God damn it,
Thinking
Foundry.
about it.
It'll
Are we
load
going
us
There
to
we
through.
go.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, we're going.
Oh, we're going.
Woohoo!
Woohoo. We're going.
Oh no.
Oh no.
As soon as one person starts, it just goes.
Yahoo!
A bunch of parrots.
Now I'm just waiting for someone to start singing the Darkwing Duck song, and it's over.
I was thinking about it, but I don't want to work. I was DMCA's.
Yeah. Oh no, please. Don't.
DMCA's.
No takedown notices. All right, so let's go. Game 6. It's been a minute. Yeah. So I think everyone's mostly caught up. Julia will be joining us in a little bit, but let's do this. So game 5, some shit happened. You found some shit. You avoided 2 fights. I'm very proud of all of you for avoiding that. That river fight could have
Pacifist
been
run.
nasty.
Oh yeah, the fruit thing.
The fruit thing. Yeah.
Fruit thing. Them fruits.
No, the fruit.
Those swamp lizard folk are very food motivated. We'll say, like a pet. Because if someone hadn't done that, was it actually Ava that did that? If I remember correctly? Yeah, if Ava hadn't done that, they were going to be chucking spears at your faces.
Great.
Yeah. It wouldn't have been good. Your guide is dead. Anyone remember her getting knifed?
I hadn't, so I'm glad you said that.
Yep, yeah, she's dead. Jin is dead.
Rip.
However, Andrex is the only one who knows.
Yep,
Correct? Right?
because he's the only one who went outside.
Yes. And then hid the body.
And then
isn't
hit the
telling.
body.
Oh, so you even hit the body. That's great.
Drug it into the
Forgot about
bushes. Did Anders take the knife?
I
Or did you
don't
just leave
think
it?
so.
I thought you left it. Okay.
I left what was there and then I warned
That's
the
fun.
time statues
Oh,
that
yes.
there'd been a murder.
There was a murder. There's
That's
been done a
begin-
murder.
Clue.
The
Murder? What
The-
murder?
Murder. There's no murder here. The time statues, they have another name, but yeah, deemed you worthy to go down into the archive, and you started down a cave into the great unknown. The great unknown. So that's where we're going to start. So you descend into this tunnel, and it is both cold and damp, like you would expect a cave to be. There's the distant sound of water dripping from some unknown origin, and you continue to go down. It is wide enough for 2 across, if you so choose, or you can walk single file. It's dark, as in very dark. So even dark vision is a little sketch down here. You can just tell when you're about to hit your face into an outcropping, but otherwise...
We do have
So-
dancing lights.
Yeah. How do we feel about magical / electrical light?
I think maybe yes.
Say that again?
I think maybe yes.
Okay. I did not process what you said.
Who has a
That's not
torch?
Who torch?
Who flashlight? Anyone?
Yeah, my mech has like a fucking car light.
I
at
was
the
gonna
front.
say like a headlight.
Yeah, like a headlight.
okay with that.
But it only technically lights in like a cone, so
Right.
I guess that's something.
You have
Like that bad boy
spells
on?
at your disposal. You would have torches.
Yeah.
Your
We
your
light it
data
up.
pads light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Going on your
If-
phone. Yeah.
Or just
To use my phone.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
a torch like a normal pad.
Yeah, there's like a flashlight on the back of the data pad. Like you could do.
Yeah,
if
does
you're-
anyone pull out like an old torch?
Yes.
Yes.
Anders has an actual flashlight.
It just
No, like a torch, like a cloth wrapped stick.
yeah.
Yeah, like a
That's
torch.
that's the classic right there.
He's
No,
going
like a
full dungeon
I-
crawler.
like a
Gonna be
mag light.
honest.
One of the massive like
Does bludgeoning damage as well.
yeah. 6D batteries.
Yeah. Ooh.
66 batteries.
Holy shit.
And then when the mag light breaks, you just chuck the batteries. It's like you'd use those as Yeah, ranged
put them in
ammo.
a
It's
sock.
like you run out of
Ammunition.
you run out of bullets, you throw the gun.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
He was like, no, don't throw the
Hurts.
gun.
Not the
It's my
gun.
soul.
I was thinking about the
Anything,
mummy.
please.
Yeah, I know. Not the gun. You keep going. It's about 5 minutes before the ramp that you're slowly descending down starts to level out. And then what you eventually come across are a set of very large, open, steel or iron, some kind of very heavy, dense metal doors. And you walk into this, or I guess observe this space. Let me make sure that. Yep, you should be able to see all of that.
Oh damn.
Yep.
Oh, it's big.
What's big?
I cannot move my token.
Why?
Got some fancy elves here.
Why?
Can I move mine? Oh,
Wait.
oh,
I
can't
can
move mine
only
either.
move with my arrow keys. I can't.
Oh. Thank you for saying that.
that's
'cause
wait,
I was
sort
like,
of sick, actually.
Oh, I
I'm okay
kind of
with
dig
that.
that. Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's pretty good, actually.
Oh dear.
Oh, waka 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 waka.
It's
Remind
this
me.
massive room, and it smells like old books. And behind this kind of gnarled desk, I'm actually gonna have everyone make an Arcana check for funsies.
Am I good at that?
Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm alright with that.
Rolls, go.
Oh,
First
The
roll.
dice landed right on
Get
top
back,
of my
let's
fucking.
go.
I can't click
Bruh.
it.
Oh,
Hang on. I have to wait for the dice to disappear because it wouldn't let me click through it.
oh.
Yeah, that tracks. I got a
Yeah.
12.
Could be better.
got a big
Yeah,
three.
I got 13.
I don't do homework. Let's.
I do
That's
do
super high.
homework 12.
I'm a history buff.
Actually, let me roll for Mist too while we're
Oh yeah.
Come on, Miss.
At
Save
it.
us. Okay.
Oh no.
I'm just waiting for the surprise Finn 20 just to really confuse
I know,
everyone.
right?
Why do you know?
I mean 13, 12, that's fair enough at 4th level. Okay. Finn, roll me a thing.
There it
Hey,
goes.
okay. Well,
Oh.
wow, y'all suck.
Hey.
I mean,
Damn,
Miss
all of us
got
got
a-
like
a-
12 and 13s, except for
That's all
anyway.
right. That's okay.
That's not natural
The
one.
13 and 12, so Anders, Ixiom, Echo. This is what kind of looks like elder wood. It's a rare form of living wood that you can still carve. It's not like you cut the tree down and then it dies. This is persistently alive. It takes a massive amount of magic to kill an elder wood tree. They were mostly found in the old elven empires in the galaxy that are long gone. This is definitely made out of elder wood because the closer you get, anyone with any kind of spellcasting ability can almost feel the heartbeat within the wood itself. The other thing that I will tell you about elderwood is the more you cut a tree into pieces, you basically turn it into multiple parts of itself, each eventually becoming its own entity.
Like a worm.
Like a worm.
Horcrux.
Or a horcrux.
We went very different ways there.
Or,
you're right.
yeah, take your pick
Oh,
and
worms work.
cut one in half.
Okay.
Cut one in half and it grows.
I
I don't know
don't
if
really
that's true
do
or
that
not,
much.
but-
I gotta be real with you.
It's true.
It's probably not true, but the joke.
No, it
I-
is.
knew
You
a
said
lot
it
of
with
fishermen.
such gusto.
Fishing,
I
yeah.
want to believe you.
This there's definitely this is a living entity, the desk. Whether it's sentient or not, you have no idea. The two beings behind the desk, and I'm going to do this for the sake of clarification. They speak exactly at the same time. Exactly the same words. They are identical twins. They look like
Oh,
elves. I'm going full Shining here, man.
yeah.
Because I
Hallie,
can!
Because
when you say they
Halloween's-
speak at the
Bruh.
exact same time, I expect you to roleplay this perfectly.
Yeah, no. They also speak
got a
with
voice
one
modulator? Yeah.
voice, which is real fucking creepy.
Yeah.
So let me give you what they look like. Here is the it looks like a male twin. I'll put this in chat, and then they look like elves mostly. There's some horns going on.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah. And that's really the only noticeable difference other than, I mean, they're the exact same height. They look like the same build. Other than, like, traditional gender differences physically and the horns, they look like the same person. So at the same time, they say, "Oh, very good. The Guardians sent word. There were new people in our midst. How divine."
Ass freaky. Oh no.
Guardian.
The statues?
Right. So
Yeah.
you know why we're here then?
Not necessarily, but we're happy to find out. They look at you very expectantly, like you're about to continue your sentence.
Trying to get the shining out of my head.
We need to see Mother. So that we can get to the archive. Look, it's
Is this the archive?
they told you we were coming, but not what we.
Is this the archive?
No, we're the keepers of the door to the archive. That's it, right there. And they point to the door in the very back.
Oh. Is that also where Mother is?
No, she's in the middle of the archive. But we're her voice, so if you have questions, you're more than welcome to ask. And
What
we
are you?
speak for her. What do you mean?
What exactly is Mother?
She is everything.
That's
You'll have to be
Indeed.
more specific in your inquiry.
Is she the desk in front of you?
Oh
That's a
no!
good question.
Oh no!
That
That
is
was a
freaky.
gift a long time ago.
Okay, so not like everything. Just like
No, she
The
is
planet.
our everything, just like she is everything to everyone in the archive.
But Mother isn't a specific person with a physical body.
I think it's the deity. Just
Yeah,
tread
Mother
real
is
carefully
more,
about.
Can Mother hear us right now?
Is Mother more like omnipotent or more like
No, she hears through us and through the tendrils that she has in the city.
Oh,
Like mushroom guy upstairs.
Like actual tendrils, or
Yes.
I think so.
is Mother just a godly plant?
She is a
Oh.
very large entity and she powers the archive.
is
She
she this
always
desk?
powered the archive?
No, she is not the desk. Why are you
I
so
said that
insistent
already.
on the
Yeah.
desk?
you.
It's a nice desk.
It's very abstract. I've never seen.
Would
one
you like a piece of it?
Well, hey, it's a
Yeah,
logic.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can't
yeah,
just-
yeah, yeah.
Could I have a piece of desk?
mean,
I'm getting conflicting information. They
Could I
both
have a-
say.
Gimme.
Could I
can
have a
you
piece of desk?
Smoke it.
No.
Oh my
I need it.
god.
That's
Gimme.
possible.
Alive, you-
It might kill you.
I think Ixiom wants a piece.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
would like a piece of desk.
Okay, anyone who wants a piece of the desk can put their hand on the desk and ask
And
for
ask.
permission.
Oh fuck's sake!
Oh,
I'm doing it.
Fucking.
I'm not doing
desk,
that. All right,
May
good
I
luck.
please have a piece of your desk?
Oh boy. Okay, so we'll do this at the same time. So it's both Echo and Ava. Okay. You put your hand down on the desk. It is warm, like flesh.
Oh.
It is wood, like it's
Oh.
solid.
Every second I
looks
hear
and
more about
feels
this thing, I wish
like
it
wood.
was for me.
Okay, but it's not okay. So
But
it
it's
feels
yeah. It's
warm,
not.
but
Yeah.
it's wood.
The temperature would be
Warm.
akin to body
That's better.
temperature.
Warm hardwood.
Yeah, I
Hey.
was waiting.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hoping it wouldn't.
Yeah,
Stiff.
I was. Turgid, one
Wiggly.
might say. Yeah.
Oh,
Don't say
no.
Soft.
Here we go. Here we go. So,
This weird substance is oozing out.
so
gonna
oh
be-
God.
Sap.
I need to
It's
leave.
called sap.
It's called sap! God damn! Fucking weirdos! Jeez!
End my
Um,
life.
For both Ava and Echo, I'm not gonna repeat myself twice on this. But you both would hear, "Hello. What is your name?"
Ava.
Ava. That's lovely.
Thanks.
You would like a part
Piece of desk.
that's a part of us?
Yes.
And yes, you may. Would you prefer a leaf or a flower?
Oh. Leaf.
You just have to make us one promise.
What promise?
Oh, just whatever part you take, put it in a pot and nurture it. Treat it like a plant.
I haven't done that before, but I will do my darn best.
Here, you can have this, and this little, like, arm off the desk kind of curls up and creates a little pot, and then breaks off and falls into your hand.
Does this require like starlight and like purified water from a ancient planet, or just like
Not at all. Have you heard of air plants?
Have we
I
heard
know
of
plants are a thing, and
Just
some
put
of
the
them.
leaf in the pot and let it sit. And
I can do
maybe
that.
there's like a little bit of hesitance in the voice. Maybe sing to it every now and then.
Oh, cute.
Oh, no.
Is it enough to play music?
That would work.
I can do that.
Okay. And
How you get bells. I'm warning you
this
now.
is how you get Groot.
Yeah.
Go for it. I'm so excited.
One of those for sure.
The pot is very small. And
Plant children.
then you just watch another tendril kind of wrap around the pot, and it breaks off, and there's a little bright purple leaf in the bottom of the pot. It looks
this
like a-
is bells.
Bright purple maple leaf. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
This is Bells. This is
how
his
you get
origin
Groot.
story.
There's my boy right there. Yeah. Started off
This
as
is
a
where he
desk,
came
guys.
from.
Just
Oh no.
Had a desk job for a long time. Everything changed when I got adopted.
amazing. Man, I wish I
Bree,
thought of
you
that.
missed bells. Oh my god.
That really changes,
Oh.
worked his way
That
from the ground up,
changes
doesn't it?
Anthony
There's so many
played
plan
a... Oh god, what's the race called?
Weed.
Goran?
Oh no.
It's a
yeah.
Gorin.
Gorin.
Yeah,
there we
yeah,
go.
it's like a plant
Gorin in
person, basically.
Starfighter. Yeah. He
Yeah.
could like
And he
throw
was,
flowers and shit. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
It's Groot.
it's very
essentially.
reckless.
if Groot grew marijuana for hair,
Yeah.
that's
Weed tea. Enjoy, fellas.
Weed
There you
tea.
go.
Enough said.
And so,
Understood.
you get the same question: a leaf or a flower?
A flower.
And you get a bright, almost blindingly white little 4-petal flower. Looks like a
Aw.
4-leaf clover, essentially.
I love it.
And you both have mini pots of elderwood blossom. So you can put that in your inventory.
I will.
The
I
twins
close
look
my character sheet
very
and says by accident.
pleased. They look very pleased. Kind of smiling, but with no
Ah.
teeth. It's that
What?
thin-lipped kind of
Wait.
smile.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought you
I
meant
thought
they were
you were trying
smiling.
to tell me
and
they
they
have no teeth.
Turn that shit off.
Yeah, they're not gumming it. No. It's just a very. They just,
Pair of
like,
gummy boys.
every time you see a picture of someone who doesn't want to show their teeth when they smile,
Me.
that. They introduce themselves as Niall, the male-appearing twin, and the other one is Zuka, Zuka. Ah, good. You have been accepted by the Elderwood. That is already on the path to Mother's divination. That is fantastic.
Mother.
Can we talk to Mother directly, or what's the?
Can we see her? Can we go
Eventually.
into? Well, what?
You can go into the archive, but we have to find you a guide first.
Are you guys guides?
We are
Y'all
not.
guides?
We are
Oh, what do
keepers
you-
of the door.
Oh, nice.
Kinda
Which
said
door? That one or that one?
They just point to the one right behind you again.
So
The one all the way in the back.
may
These guys
you
are very
open
patient.
said door so we can go see Mother without a guide?
No.
Damn it!
How do we get the guide?
Oh, we've already put the call in.
Oh, someone is coming?
Someone has been summoned.
You
Do
a
you
hive
know
mind?
What was that?
So we
Brie?
just
Said, are you a hive mind?
No, why would you think that? They say at the same time.
Do y'all have to talk at the same time? Is that a deal with y'all? Or
We have done so for a very long period of time, but we can attempt if it would make you more comfortable.
no? I mean,
I'm having a
spooky
great time.
twins. Spooky twins is kind of a trope, so I'm good with it if you're good.
Are
The
we?
twins
They
are weird.
look at each other and then they look back at you. Are we spooky?
Yes, but it's
No,
working
no.
for you.
Well,
What?
more like
talking at the same time is sort of like not natural.
unnerving. Unnerving.
yeah.
I'm
But it
sorry.
works.
Great
It
word,
works
great
well
word.
for you. Don't stop.
Oh,
I left my
Please ignore them.
thesaurus in the ship, so
I left my
Like, are you-
manners permanently.
Why? I
Are
ain't
you
got
trying
none
to
of
like
those.
welcome people, or are you trying to scare them off? You know what I mean? Like I'm sort of like
We get so very few visitors down here. We often only talk to each other.
Oh, that's
It's
nice.
How does
difficult
that
to
work?
When you talk
break
to each
things
other,
apart.
do
Oh,
you
do you
talk at the
both?
same time?
Oh. Yeah. So if you talk at the same time, you already know what each other's gonna say. So why do you?
Not necessarily.
Oh man,
How long have you been here?
you're wrinkling my brain.
How old are you?
Unknown.
Unknown. Well, that's a good age.
Unknown like you don't keep track, or just unknown like you don't care? Or you
Both.
haven't been outside to see a sun?
That
in-
too.
Man,
Well, you
you
have a
guys
very
have some
important
hella
job, clearly.
overtime coming from old mother. Ooh.
We
Long
require
shifts.
no payment.
Then what?
Do you
What's
do
in
this?
it?
You
Yeah.
do this for free? You just stand here and just wait for
No,
people
she
for free?
provides food, housing.
Oh, so you do eat and sleep then? You're not.
Oh, we don't sleep, but we do eat.
How do you not sleep? I want to not sleep.
We don't need to.
Why?
You take a pill,
It's
or
boring.
Who
It's
doesn't
like it-
wanna
yeah,
sleep?
I get
What's wrong
you.
with you?
I get that.
You're right. That's why I want to stop.
I mean, I like sleep. Sleep's pretty nice.
Sleep is good. You just pretend to be unconscious.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
then do y'all drink coffee? Keep you awake?
Don't know what that is.
It's
just
beans. It's bean juice.
That
Yeah.
sounds
Like-
horrid.
It's like
It
It
bean
is
water.
horrid.
Well,
It's
it's
not
a-
bad.
Well, it's burnt
Depends on how you
beans.
make it.
You burn beans and then you
And then you juice
stew
it.
it.
Well,
I
well,
knew immediately when I made these characters, I was like, they're gonna fuck around and find out for like 45 minutes.
Hell yeah, baby.
I'm having a great time.
I have so many questions.
I hope we don't fuck around and find out. We're not
Yeah,
violent,
you
are we?
might.
Hey,
Yes,
Saika.
Hey.
Is that your name?
the female-looking one,
Yeah.
Zuka.
Suka. That was close
Yeah,
enough.
Danny's what do we-
She would have
there
accepted that.
I thought you were talking
Is
to me for a
there
second.
anything interesting in this room that we should check out while we wait? Is there some,
While you
like...
wait, all of the books are available for your perusal.
oh,
What's
I go
the
immediately go towards
Yeah,
towards
that's-
the bookshelves.
There are
What's the
some
wait
general
time we're
histories
talking
of the
about?
archive. It depends on what part of the city they're coming from.
Are we
and-
talking like
Well, to
days,
be
hours?
they exchange this look.
I mean,
And
they
then
don't know
they
how
look
old they are.
back
Do they track time?
They look back at all of you and they just say, It depends on if he is running into any issues in the city. We currently have an invading force.
Oh,
Oh, that's no good.
Okay.
Echo's already at the books.
Elaborate, please. Like.
Oh, we just call them the rebels. They prefer
what?
to destroy everything that Mother has built, and they use horrible things like fire and magic, and they use it to not create but destroy.
I put away my flamethrower into the bag.
Wait, so they destroy the books and whatever, or
They
kill...
burn anything that Mother has built, and they kill people. But since we can't really die here, it's a mess.
Hold on, you can't die?
No.
So they're
No one here dies.
anti-mother, not anti the
so
archive
how-
as a whole.
I think. Maybe.
How does that work? Are you just invincible? Do you regenerate?
We, as long as she exists, we exist. That's all we know.
Hallie, can you repeat what she said they called them? I couldn't hear you.
The rebels.
Rebels. Okay.
Yeah.
That checks.
There is a level of I'm trying to think of the right word here. It's not that they don't care. It's not like apathy, but just that they've never had cause to give them a different name or ask more questions, I suppose.
Content in the knowledge.
Yeah.
And when you're all hooked up to the Matrix, you don't really care to name the invading political force. You don't really
yeah.
care.
Those are the bad guys, because
Yes.
they're against us, the good guys.
So feel free to explore, unless you would like to gain faster access and go through the trial.
Well,
Sorry, what?
yeah, I mean, that seems better. I don't want to disturb...
It's just
whoever
not
you
an
called.
option that most people take, but then again, and they both look at you individually,
Mm.
one down the row, one by one, to kind of get like this sense of what you're carrying, who you are. Kind of feel like you're being x-rayed a little bit.
I like my coat so
they're
I can
just-
show off the gun on the back and also my butt.
Echo is 100% already reading a book.
Perfect.
So
Um,
she's
Yeah.
facing
It was my
everybody.
100%
She's
gun.
got a book facing everybody.
Okay.
But she's not really.
actually, Bree, roll a d10 for me.
Ooh.
Ooh,
I'm just gonna roll a physical D10.
Yeah, I'll
because
do it.
do it.
that's 12. So that's not gonna help.
What?
8.
8. Okay.
About to be very impressed.
Out of
12 on
my...
the
I
list.
know, right? Like,
Yeah.
Daryl. Out of those. Okay. God damn it. You pick up what looks like this really old, crumbly book. It's been well taken care of, but it's very old. Pages feel very paper thin, fragile. Like you just want to very carefully turn it. This is essentially a somehow like oddball version of a romance book, but the heroine is the mother.
You.
It's a little, but
Oedipus.
like in a body, like you know,
What?
like yeah, it's very confusing. You're like, what
Is that a
going on
MILF
here?
romance novel?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh,
What language is it?
Nani?
Sigmund
Oh.
Freud would like to know your location.
And how does that make you feel, my friend?
Ignoring all of that.
It-
What language is it?
Well, when you picked it up, you
German.
didn't recognize it. It's in German. But as soon as you touched
Schlaf
it,
gut, Oida.
everything changed to common.
Nice. Okay.
So the
Cool.
text itself automatically switched.
Pretty cool.
Yes, they explain that the trials are a way for those who are worthy to go into the city through either diplomacy or fighting skill to get
Oh.
in. It's kind of like a fast pass at Disney, you know? You just like skip the line.
Just fight the
You would
bouncer,
still get a
and you
guide,
right
but you
in.
would get a different guide. You would get one more knowledgeable in the city. Instead of their standard guide, you would get like the upgrade.
What happens if we like fail that test you got
Oh, you
going
can't fail. Even being willing to take the trial and show off your prowess or your conversation skills is an automatic check mark, and then how well you do depends on that tells us the level of guide to assign you.
I mean, we're
Alright.
pretty cool and badass and strong, but what would we have to fight?
Not like we didn't even try the diplomacy.
I know. What do we get
I want to
kill
shoot
now?
something.
Well, you would be dealing with the unbodied guardians.
Uh,
The air?
so spirits, I guess.
That one.
Spirits.
They're semi-corporeal.
But can be hit with sticks and lasers.
Oh, absolutely. Or words if you prefer to intimidate.
Can we smack talk them?
No, I wish I
to
had
victory?
decent words
Can
first.
You
we
have to
shit
pick.
talk them into letting us in?
And they're
Um,
not very amenable to what is the parlance you used? Shit talk? That is not something that they would probably just suck your soul out if you did that.
Oh,
Mentors.
so there is like we can fail, we can die. Like
You can't
know,
die,
They're gonna kill
no.
us. What?
You would wake up in the medical. You would wake up in medical and Zuko would take care of you.
What
Okay,
about
well, that's not
gifts
for my
from
soul. I need that.
the outside faraway world?
What are you offering?
I have some dragon teeth, some dragon claws. I have a broken drone.
I have Robbie.
Uh,
I have Will Sebastian.
Oh no.
I should go message my friend Sebastian now.
I have Sebastian. Though Sebastian, I'm getting kind of attached. But he can give you
Aw.
a little wave.
Oh, what's the one thing I have?
Dios is still on my person, right? That sneaky fuck isn't trying to do anything.
I was waiting for you to be like, I got this AI back
No.
here."
I'm not showing him.
He's still in the mech.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, can I? When I went to
Oh,
put
that's
away
funny.
my flamethrower, could I check? Like,
Oh yeah,
still
he's
chilling?
there.
Yeah,
Just
Okay.
glowing.
jamming out.
Like starts to be like, hey, what is going on? And then
Yeah, and then I don't
close
don't,
the door.
just in case. Yeah, you just stay in there just in
So
case.
it is up to you, but we do have. They kind of look around. Multiple takers on the fight, if you would like to fight. They haven't fought in a very long time.
So would there be more keen for the fight one? I feel like that might get us some bonus points in the situation here.
We are also pretty badass at fighting.
Yeah.
It is ultimately your call, but you must make a group decision.
However, I did get a leaf, so I feel like I should give you something in return either way.
Oh no, that was the choice of the Elderwood.
I think technically you need to give
Can
a
I
gift
give
to
the
the
Give the
desk?
desk some.
Can I give the desk a tooth?
As soon as you say that, there's a hand that reaches out of the desk.
Oh,
Oh. I
Oh.
pull out one of the teeth and drop it in.
Cyrus, I'm so sorry that I'm about to do this. I was really hoping
Eh.
someone would do this. I'm very excited. It crushes the tooth, pulls the dust back, and you just hear this. Good shit.
What?
Let's go.
Is that what you're meant to do with the teeth?
in elves. God damn it.
I have to try that later.
Does
Alright.
Finn know a street name for powdered dragon too?
We're about to fucking make one.
Yeah.
Is it
Like
one of
good
those
shit
You guys
right
things
could
there,
that,
become
like-
kingpins. You could be drug kingpins on Black Post.
Is it that crazy thing of like eating a tiger's heart makes you stronger in battle? Or
Sure.
whatever? It's like, yeah, dragon's teeth, they're great for
Now I'm a
like
dragon,
hair
yeah.
loss. And you're
Yeah,
like,
I'm half
okay.
dragon.
See, this would be the moment if this were a different game. Eggs would pop out of the desk and be like, "Listen, bitches, I was a dragon for a while, and now I'm a dragon again. So fuck y'all. Let's light some shit up."
I respect that.
All right. Well, we drugged the desk. That's always good.
Yep. I'm very proud.
All right. Talking or fighting? What do we?
Or you
What are
may
we
simply
looking
wait
towards here?
for the guardian or the guide to
don't-
come in.
How
I have
long
fight.
would that
I have
wait be?
talk, and I don't have patience. So
I just leveled up and I haven't fought anything yet.
How long
You're
would
gonna
you
kick
say
ass
the
and
wait
chew
would be?
gum.
Like,
For
would
whom?
it be?
They don't know.
for the
They
guide,
don't know.
They don't know
Yeah.
time.
But
we,
like-
we
Time is
could
a
be here
construct.
till the end of days. You know, I'm old and grey. Ooh.
You
Let's
currently
fight
have
the
a
guide.
you mortals like leveling things. You currently have a level 1 guide on the way. A diplomacy guide is a level 2 to a 3, and a fighting guide is a level 4 to 5.
And the max
well,
is
then
5.
we should be fine.
No, the max is
then-
25, but you'll never get there.
Oh, why,
Okay,
why not?
That's
Well-
fine.
Because that's one of us.
Oh,
No, we're good. Let's.
What would we have to do to get one of you? Or both of you?
They look at each other and then look back like no one's ever asked them that question before. And they're like, I don't know.
don't you? You
you
know,
not
you're
said-
stuck
well,
at this desk.
If you don't know, then it wouldn't ever happen.
Would you... We should ask.
Well,
You
can't
watch-
you make up the rules?
You're in the middle of talking to them and they walk back to this area. Kind of looks like a Zen garden back here.
Cute.
If my thing can like move. Yeah, they're gonna move. Back here. They sit down and start to hum in tune. And as that happens, plants start to grow up around them. And then eventually they're just cocooned.
Oh. All right, they're distracted. Should we like do a little, you know?
No.
No.
Do all of us agree that we should fight the sentient smoke?
I mean, the sooner we have a guide, the sooner we solve this problem and can get off the planet. So
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'd quite like to be able to go home.
Unless they come up with a good idea in their cocoon thing and we can get one of them, because that's even faster.
I'm just worried by these timeless people who are just like, oh, just sit here while we do this, and then you know.
Oh yeah,
then
and
we're-
they're done in 10 years.
yeah, and we're like, okay, just sitting here.
That would suck.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think. And he doesn't say Mist's name; he just side eyes her. I don't think they have that kind of time.
Yeah, yeah, I get you.
There is I literally rolled a 1 on the d6. There's a hand that shoots up out of the cocoon.
Uh,
And then
yeah,
part of the cocoon
the
peels
plant on the
down.
foot and there, yeah.
And Zuka sticks her head out and says, "Your guide is almost here,
Oh, okay, that's all right.
but it's not the one we sent for. So
They just said this
Roll
guide
with it?
sucks. But they said this guide's a 1. I don't
it's
understand
a
what's
level 1
happening.
guy.
no, Mother sent him.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
so this isn't
Oh.
the one?
No,
Okay.
But this is a good
she's
one.
never sent a guide
Like
before.
level 24?
That can't be good.
I
Or
don't
it can. I don't know.
think we know.
it's level
Have you-
26.
Have you decided what we would have to do to get you to be a guide? Or one of
Impossible.
I think they've just been overruled by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What he said. She made the call. We did not. And you
Yeah,
hear this
the-
bang, bang on the door. You can sing the song now. But you hear this bang. I was waiting for someone to do it.
Bruh.
I know. I'm so proud though.
Wow.
But it is not from the main floor door. There's a. You thought it was like maybe some kind of mural or stained glass on the second level these stairs go to. It's actually a doorway. If I can draw on the thing right here. And I'll put it in chat. Oh, I got to build so many NPCs. I was so excited.
Mhm.
This being, we're gonna say, starts to slightly float down the stairs.
Oh my god. I love it.
Oh,
There
They're
are a
hot.
lot of disparate parts here. Their skin is a deep bluish purple like a drow, like an ancestral drow would be, but they have what looks like a celestial halo over their head, and they have the wings of a demonkin.
Hmm.
But they are dressed pristinely, and floating above their hand is very clearly a spellbook.
oh, they're hot. Oh no.
They're hot. Oh no. And you just see both of the cocoons like kind of peel down, and they say, "Oh, unexpected, but this is good. That's Raziel. He'll take you in."
Is that
As
like a
you.
level 23?
What level is?
There is no level. He is a direct servant of the mother.
Oh,
Man, I
guys
bet
really don't
they
get a
have
lot of
some
visitors.
interesting grandparents. Just like-
Yeah.
Oh my god. And they kind of just hover over the ground as they walk down. So I'm gonna get him on the map. Alright. So Raziel, yes. Of course I moved the map and now Founder's like, what are you doing? Let me move him down here so he's like with y'all. While I fuck with OBS here. Here we go. Okay. Looks at, he kind of like, sure, why not? He floats over the bookshelves. As he comes down this way, you just see him kind of wave a hand out. He's got long, almost look like claws on the ends of his fingers, but not quite. And there's like this sizzle of electricity. So I'm going to have everyone make an intelligence check.
Has to do with electricity.
No.
Okay. So I was gonna say that's technically my specialty. But
14.
It looks like electricity, I'll just say that. It's
I
not.
almost rolled a save. Oops.
So it's just a check. They're not
Just a
doing
check.
anything to us. Okay.
No. It looks like he's dissipating something.
Can I also?
That is a
Oh,
loud
that's
fucking
sexy.
dice, dude.
Can I also
Yeah!
ha-
Fucking don't know shit!
Yeehaw, baby! Wahoo!
can I also have a look see and see if he has pockets
Oh
or pouches?
my god.
Oh,
Yeah, make a perception check.
Oof.
I rolled a 22.
Goddamn!
I'm so happy.
15.
15. Okay. So for the question of what he's doing, Echo, you would know exactly what he's doing. You've only ever seen this with super high level spellcasters. He is dispelling a will-o-wisp.
Oh,
Sexy.
unlucky.
Cleric.
You get
Oh,
the
holy shit! I got really good.
holy shit! Yes, you did.
Hey, I got
Uh,
Echo good. I like
Yeah,
that.
Hell
Ixiom,
yeah.
same thing. But you're like will-o-wisp. Those things are undead. Oh fuck. Were we gonna have to fight that?
Yeah.
Yes. As far as pockets go, yeah, he has a couple of pouches that look like they are under this long coat that he's wearing, but as he moves, you can kind of see them a little bit. They don't look like the traditional leather or kind of the canvas, like space canvas pouches you're used to. These look almost scaly. Yeah. And he lands in front of all of you and kind of gives a little finger wave to the twins and says, all right, you're mine now, so let's go.
Echo will carefully put the book away.
Oh
Put it
no,
back
you
where it
can keep
was.
that one, it's trash. Keep it.
Wow. Okay.
And then she will put it in her backpack.
You do that. Actually, if you want to keep every single trash one in here, I can point it out to you.
Don't do that to me.
How many bad written romances about mother in a human body or like a succubus do you want?
Okay, I'm good.
It's pretty gross. Not gonna lie. It's like the Little Mermaid. You know that story? She so badly wants legs and she doesn't have them, huh? It's awful.
So old Raz
Doesn't meet her true
we
love
can't-
dies and turns into foam? Why are you...
Yeah.
Don't think about it too much. You'll give yourself a stroke. I killed Bree already.
Yeah.
Come on, into the city we go. Let's go. Twins, peace. What's up?
Wait.
Thank you.
Wait.
What?
What?
I'm a busy man. I have no time. Let's go.
No
Okay,
time.
whatever. Let's go. Never
What?
mind.
No,
You
what
keep
was
track
it?
of
What
time?
was
They
it?
don't even know how old they
What?
are.
They don't
Why-
have a clue. They have not left
I-
this room in 900 years. Do you
Oh.
understand that?
There we
Oh,
go. 900.
this guy knows what time is.
I know
Hey,
exactly
there it
what's
is.
going on.
Oh, excellent. All right.
Exactly.
Why
Great.
are you coming down here and saying to us, why you,
Why me?
Mr. Person with no
Because
level?
mother sent me. That is why.
Okay.
Oh.
She
Yeah,
sends
I
me,
get that.
I go. If I don't like
Because-
it, I tell her to fuck off, okay?
Whoa.
Oh.
Right. So
Love
you're on
him.
like a mates, like, don't worry about it basis here.
Okay, there are only a couple of people who can tell Mother to go fuck off. I'm one of them. You got me. How you like that?
I like it.
I mean, that seems good.
I like
because
it a lot.
Yeah.
How did we luck on you? Is my question.
She sent me. I don't know. We can ask her when we get there.
Okay, let's just ask Mother then, since you know nothing apparently.
No, it's not that I don't know nothing. It's not. I'm not supposed
walking.
to tell you.
I'm going.
Is it a long travel?
Well, we're
Oh
going
my
to have
God.
to take a couple of pit stops because the city is massive.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I will take you to somewhere comfortable. It's called the Tethered Phoenix. Very comfortable. Good beds, good bar.
Oh,
Maybe a bar fight if you're really lucky.
are there? Because there's people.
There's people.
Yeah, there's
You
people.
would tether a phoenix.
Are
That
they
sounds
all? Are they
cruel.
all? Oh, Mother. Or are they?
What is it? I don't have time for nonsense. Okay, let's go. Chop chop, let's go. She
Every
starts
time
to
I ask a question, yeah,
float
this-
back through the doors. If you don't keep up with me, I will leave you behind. I give no shits.
I don't have jetpacks on my.
No shit.
Echo's running to catch up.
Do you need
Yeah.
me to slow down?
I'm keeping
Are
up.
you
No.
good? It's great.
No, we're good.
Some of you have itty bitty legs. I can slow down.
Wow.
I also
Rude.
it's fine.
Y'all were not ready for this piece of shit.
No,
I'm so happy.
I was expecting a holier than thou. And he's like, "Hey,
He's some kind of weird Slavic
Fuck off.
Eastern European accent. I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore.
Raziel is Rasputin. That's what we've worked out.
Got a
I
dick
didn't
in
even
a
like
think
jar.
about that. Oh my god.
Got a
Oh,
dick in a jar.
I would like you all to know that Beans has brought us the gift of a ribbon.
ooh,
Yay,
You've been
We are
blessed.
blessed.
We have been blessed by the ribbon. There it is. Blue ribbon
Thank
on the
you
floor.
Thank
for
you,
thy
Beans.
ribbon.
Thank you, Beans.
It's a very rare gift. You must feel special. I wake up with like 5
Bless
of them in my bed every morning.
So special.
Oh God.
No, I feel
Damn.
less special.
She's a weird klepto. He said, "Okay, come on, get you to the doors." He says, "All right, hold on." He's doing a thing, so whatever it is you want to do.
Because actively doing something thing.
He seems to be casting something.
I just
He
want to get
seems
in.
occupied.
Yeah,
Little
Oh,
bit.
I'm gonna
gosh.
try and slip a card
Do it.
into a
Oh!
pouch.
My God!
Oh my gosh, go,
Yes!
go. Do it.
Fucking
Yes.
do
Bruh.
it!
Do I see you doing this? Because
Okay,
if I do,
so we're gonna-
guidance.
We're gonna make.
Nice.
Oh fuck! Yeah, you see. Oh, okay. Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Oh, it's a
hold
good
on,
roll.
Hold on. Let me look at his sheet.
Y'all motherfuckers thirsty.
Add a D4.
I mean, they're hot though. So like,
to Ava, right?
So I have
Ava.
a
To Ava. Okay.
wait.
Oh, perception.
I add a D4.
Yeah, you add a D4. I cast. I saw you doing this. I cast guidance because I think it's funny.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Wait, how do I roll just like a D4? How?
Just
Type in chat /roll space 1d4.
oh, this is gonna be close.
Damn.
Oh, son of a bitch! You beat
Nailed
me
it.
by 2. You got a
Nice.
22.
oh,
His
That
perception's
guidance, though.
really high. Yeah, the guidance
think-
is what pushed it.
I mean,
Oh, fuck,
so he's
that's
standing with
funny.
his back to me, so I think everyone sees me pull out a card,
Oh yeah, they
sneak
do.
up, and
Everyone
then
except this
very
guy.
stealthily put it in the pouch.
Yep.
Put you all up
you
there.
get a big.
You pull
And then
out
take a
the,
step back and just.
Amazing.
You pull out the card and Echo touches your
So
shoulder
happy.
and casts. And Kid whispers,
Fucking-
"Good luck."
Amazing.
Cast
Hell
guidance.
yeah.
Oh, gross.
Hell
Guidance on the booty call card. Hold on.
yeah.
I don't know what's happening. I think so. It's
Why
funny.
am I making these NPCs that just everyone Ava wants a hot piece of ass? Just like
I mean,
because
Ava's
they're all
schedule is.
hot.
Ava's
no
not
days
had
have we
anybody
been
take
trapped
them
here?
up on that though.
yeah, because during the campaign, no
One
one
day,
has called
one
me.
time.
One
Yeah,
day.
but
Gonna
we
get a
can't get
call.
we
And
can't
it's
get
gonna
any
be
signal
Grace.
on this planet. Remember, so when we take off, you're gonna have
Oh,
like
yeah.
50
You're gonna have
voicemails.
multiple
Aw.
messages.
That
Uh-oh.
would be really funny.
That'd be
Hey.
amazing. Please.
Woo!
Yay.
Yay!
We missed. Yay.
Yeah,
We
you
missed it.
just missed the booty call perception check, so.
No.
Hold on, let me plug you in here. Oh my god, that was funny.
I like your hair.
Anthony gave me a quick summary in the break, and it ended with, "We met someone. They're hot."
That's all the steps.
That's pretty much what we knew at that point.
Yeah, that's basically it.
I mean,
So it sounds we're trying to like pursue that. By the sound
we're
of
trying
it.
to, yeah.
Going
we're
in
trying
that
to do
direction.
I have to, hold on, I'm gonna
They followed its
pause and
natural
then
course.
reconfigure the windows here.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I know, it's weird. Alright, so, yay, Julia's here! Woo! Make sure you can move your token, please. It's kind of bizarre right now.
use your arrow keys.
Yeah, use your arrow keys.
Yeah.
Foundry did a ton of updating. So, here we are. Yeah, like you're on a platform.
I get an
Brains
error
super.
message. The key something does not exist in the embedded collection.
But you could.
Oh, up here. Oh, does it work now? No.
That scared me. I don't know
That's
why.
me, yeah.
No. Oh,
If you see it move, it's probably me dicking with it.
yeah. I don't seem to be able to move it at the moment.
Even with your arrow keys?
I'm pressing the arrow keys.
What the fuck?
Doesn't work.
Let me
Yeah, I
just-
always get the "does not exist in the embedded collection" message for some reason.
Excuse me? Alright, let me just try this again.
God,
Yep.
Mist is a ghost all along.
Oh, God.
No, it wasn't supposed to come out until later.
We've been icy
it's-
dead people.
Oh my god.
It's
Token name.
almost Halloween.
So
I might
gross.
echo cha cha cha.
Try that. Hey!
Is that me? Yeah, that's me.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay, very good. So this is Raziel, yes.
Mhm.
He does not notice whatever Ava's doing. He has no idea. And the doors fling open. He says, very good. We go.
Okay.
You want to rest or fuck around and find? I don't know.
Jesus.
You have questions, you can ask me. It'll probably bore me, but sure. Go ahead and ask.
How
No.
old are you?
How old am I? It depends. Are you asking about how old I was when time stopped here? Or how long I have persisted since?
Both.
When time stopped, I was a very young 29.
And that was how long ago? How long have you been
900
29?
years ago, fucker.
The time stopped 900 years ago.
Correct.
Oh.
We
If
don't look
time
it.
stopped, how did those people get sicker outside?
That's the thing. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, we need to have a conversation about my mother, but I would prefer to not have it on the street in the archive where the rebels could shoot us down.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that
How
sounds
did
like a
these
good
rebels get into the archive when
They were
we got
already here.
idea. They used to, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
right,
a
so-
very
Call
long
came from
story.
inside the house.
The call came
God
from
damn it.
inside the mother.
It's coming from inside the house.
One
Sorry.
of the walls. They're coming out of the goddamn wall.
God damn it.
They're coming for
Sorry.
you, Barbara. You're welcome, Cyrus. There's nothing better than being under the influence and watching those stupid videos. It's the best thing ever.
Good.
All right, so he's gonna lead you. So we have to go through Mother's Temple first, and then to the city. So, welcome to the archive. It's very beautiful. I hope you enjoy it. Welcome to your stay. Here we are.
Certainly, it will be a pleasure.
So we're going to go across this long bridge.
Oh my goodness.
Hope you're not afraid of heights.
Oh boy.
And if you are, hold on to someone. Not me. I will smack you.
What?
Here we go.
What?
Really
I thought we
big.
were underground.
You are. Well,
Oh,
you once
What?
were. It's
Are we at the-
confusing. Okay.
Are we
Okay. Shut up, everyone. Prime.
Are we at the bottom of the planet?
No, shut up for a second. Hold on.
Wow.
I love that Anthony laughed so loud we can hear it through Julius.
yeah, it's gonna be a thing. Don't be too funny. You're gonna hear it
I'm
twice.
sorry. I'm not normally funny.
Stop being
so-
funny, damn it!
How
like a
dare
novel
you
for me.
entertain us?
I'm so sorry.
Bruh.
I thought that was my job. So he stops kind of like right. I won't put the tokens because there's no need for it. He stops kind of right here, stands up a little bit on the bridge. All right, quick primer. The archive used to be a floating city. We were the prime jewel of the planet that you landed on. Now, everything on that planet, Mother knows about. Because she is here, she is there, she is everywhere, bada bing, whatever. I don't fucking care. However, what happens is that when the city collapsed and everything went a little strange, our sense of time and your sense of time, very different. So, we have been here, according to our time, for 900 years. My understanding is on the surface it's more like 150 or 200, somewhere around there. Which is what you were all told when Jin crashed and they've been... The Commodore wrecked about 100... I think it was 150 or 175 years ago. The time doesn't really sync up down here. The city fell and crashed into the ground. Here we are. But there are some parts of it... The way she describes it, it's like she took part of the sky with it. And I don't know if that's magic or if it's an illusion. However, I wouldn't test it. I wouldn't go step off the side of the bridge, huh? Maybe don't. I wouldn't...
Makes sense.
Yeah, maybe don't test the laws of reality because they don't mean shit down here. So, we go through the old temple, into the city. If you question things, I might not have a sufficient answer for you. We have all just accepted this is the way.
That's
I probably have a chick tract in my backpack if you want it.
Yeah, but what?
Like a verse, like the verse of the mother. Like a
Oh.
tiny thing that's like, oh, hail the mother. Da, 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 da.
Brochure.
Yeah, brochure.
Yeah, it's like
Brochure.
a weird brochure. I
Pamphlet?
don't... Yeah, pamphlet?
A pamphlet.
Sure.
Yeah.
Whatever
Yeah,
it's called.
pamphlet.
I don't know. It might
I'll take a
smell
look
like
at it.
might smell like mildew. I don't know.
I'll
Oh,
take a look
that's-
at it.
Here you go.
That's-
It's made out of a leaf.
Nice.
cute.
Yep. It's in a language you can't understand.
I cast comprehend languages.
Okay.
Flick.
Kind of works. It flickers a little bit. Like you can feel the spell kind of like fizzle a little, and you only get maybe every third word or so. It's basically like, all hail the mother. The mother is all of us, and we are one with her. That kind of nonsense.
Mm.
Right on.
It's like, it's propaganda. Don't pay attention to it.
Why did you?
I comprehend languages up for an hour now.
Yes.
So
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
good.
Yes.
Razzie boy.
Oh, I
does-
like that. Sexy. No, don't ever call me that again. I will push you off the bridge.
I've been resisting
Oh,
razzle
God.
dazzle this whole time.
I will also push you off the bridge.
Off the bridge.
Does
That's
I asked the twins? They were they're special. Does the mother have a proper body?
Yes.
She doesn't
So-
have legs.
Is it a tree?
No, that's who told you that?
You told me she wanted legs. That's what the books
Oh
were
my
about.
god, that is more propaganda. What the fuck is going on here?
I
Seem to
pay
be pretty
attention when you
defensive
say
about
shit.
that one,
She
though.
prefers to stay in the middle of the archive.
With legs.
Mother,
In
Has a
her
body.
little safe space.
With legs.
but mother has a body.
Yes.
Is a person body.
Multiple bodies.
But
Oh,
has
now
a
ask me
main
how
body.
that is possible, because it's kinky, yeah?
I might-
Simulacra. Like Anders just starts listing off spells.
I mean,
like...
I do actually have to say the word tendrils a couple of times.
Tendrils?
She is a giant plant.
Yeah,
Is she a mushroom?
I thought so.
Not a mushroom, no.
Was she the desk?
Like a tree.
No,
like a
that's
wild tree.
elderwood. That's different.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's different completely. That was here before the city fell.
Oh,
Neat.
They used to make things out of elderwood because it was allowed. The Elven Empire and the Elderwood had a very good relationship. And so they would get permission, they would build their buildings out of Elderwood. Think like Mirkwood or Rivendell out of Lord of the Rings. Except it's all made out of like living trees, right? So it's just these branches that kind of all bend and together, and yeah.
So a city run by a living tree who
It's not
is sort of a
It's not a
god.
tree, she's a plant.
Okay, she's a plant.
Okay, yes. Get that out
Also
of your
has like
system.
another plant to like be her furniture.
No, again,
Yeah?
that existed here before.
Yeah.
She moved
All right.
it. The elves built a city out of living trees, and then Mother, the central,
It doesn't matter. Those
Flower.
cities are gone.
moved in.
Is she friends
Those
with the desk?
cities are gone. Why do you care so much about the desk? Did the desk
It
do
was
you
a
a
cool
favor?
desk.
They were very-
No,
We
I
fed
I
it
got
some
that leaf.
dragon's teeth, so
Why the
you know.
fuck did you do that?
Why
Because
not?
I got
It
a
wasn't
leaf, so
me.
I thought,
It
well,
wasn't
That
me.
desk is going to be high for 200 years.
Good for them.
Damn.
Maybe it's a
Lucky
good
desk.
change of pace.
Oh my god. Alright, I need to apparently go tell Mother that the desk might run rampage through the city. Great.
What?
Good job.
How
thanks.
dangerous is a desk?
What you did was you reminded it of what it used to have.
Dragon teeth?
No, a life of its own.
I feel like
So
you
it
should.
could sneak more dragon teeth.
Do you know what an ant is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
I thought you said ants and then realized you said
You
ant
made
and was really
A
confused.
desk. Hi. Fantastic. This is who I was sent for. This group of idiots.
Yes.
You also want a dragon tooth?
I assume if you weren't here to babysit us, we would just make everything high somehow.
I also have dragon claw.
No, that actually is useful.
What is
I want one.
I don't know. Do you want the speech or not?
Do I want
None of you want to get off this planet, and this is like so
Yeah, we
confused
need
at all
to
the small
go.
talk. He's just like, what if
I'm confused, but I
I
want
thought we were walking and
answers.
talking, my bad.
Yeah, I thought we were talking too.
All right.
I thought he was still on the bridge, just hovering there. I'm
We
like,
are
what are we
going.
doing?
No, we have to go through the temple. It's like it's like the big bridge into the city. It used to be the
And-
entry point for everyone. Like,
Is
oh,
there
the
something we
splendor.
Is there something we should know? Like, don't touch the.
Be quiet.
Don't be
the
stupid.
things.
Do we have to take our shoes off? Like, I don't know.
No. Can we
I'm
go?
just trying to be respectful.
Okay,
Yeah.
listen.
That's yeah.
The temple it was long desecrated by the rebels. There's a giant hole in the floor. Don't go through the floor.
That's good advice.
Here,
Yes.
I'll show you. He goes over to the doors and throws the doors open so that you can all see.
He flies. Can he even
Da-da-da.
fall down the
The
hole?
inside.
It's just
Oh, pretty.
Very
Oh, I
pretty.
like it.
Yep. So you're actually going to enter in from the bottom here where this giant door is.
Nice.
Do you see giant hole in the floor going around?
All right.
Have people fallen down
No.
before?
Yes.
What happened to him?
They keep falling and screaming, and then they come back up, and then they fall again screaming, and they come back up. It's not good. It's a little
Oh.
funny,
I do
though.
to-
It's a
That's-
portal situation.
It's the kind of
That's
awful,
nice.
but it's also a little funny. So no one gets stuck there anymore, mostly because I don't want to get made fun of.
Can I go up to the hole and just chuck down like a rock or like some scrap metal
no,
or something?
hold on. What are you throwing?
Dragon
Let's see.
tooth.
What do I? No. He said that's useful. Don't throw that.
He said
I
Dragon Claw
have-
was useful.
Oh,
Dragon
that's true.
tooth
Yeah,
is
throw the
too.
tooth.
If
Wait,
I
yeah,
throw
you'll make
a
something
dragon
high.
tooth in it,
Don't do throw
will
that.
I make the hole high?
Isn't the whole technically?
We
No,
need to
I'm really
leave.
quiet.
It would just be wasting a dragon tooth. I don't know why you'd do that.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
That's not good. It might come
I
back
have
with
a
a burn
thermite
on it.
capsule.
I don't know.
How about this?
What?
Thermite capsule. Yeah?
Oh my, are you insane?
What?
You know, part
It's
of me,
safe.
the scientist in me, would love to see this happen.
Are you
Yes.
a scientist?
Yes,
And the priestess in you.
I'm not the priest.
What are you? A butler?
A little bit of everything.
Gotcha.
A valet, I believe, is the.
Don't you
Valid.
fucking dare call me that again! I will throw you down the hole myself.
Man.
Damn.
I am her red right hand.
Huh.
If you want the
That's
full
a-
title.
So do you also fetch groceries while you're fetching people?
That's it.
Or like what's?
Someone throw the little one down the hole.
Hey! Let's get her away.
Someone do a murder, please. I'm tired of his nonsense.
Right hand is a. Okay.
Depends on the context.
Bruh,
And y'all don't have any basis for context here, so.
that's why we're asking so many dumb questions.
Let's go! Through the
Let's
city,
go.
come on.
Did they bomb this or drop something? This is like walking around the
Yes.
hole.
So there are a handful of very powerful mages with their rebels. They call themselves the Awoken, which is bullshit. Very powerful mages. Very powerful. Could level buildings with a snap. But here magic fights magic, and when this happened about 78 or so years ago, there was a giant fight here. I was in the middle of it. It was great. However, killed so many rebels, you have no idea. And then blood all over the floor. One of them jumps off the top when there's like 10 stories up, jumps and lands instead of, we're like, oh, why he do that? He's just gonna smash and there's not gonna be anything left but paste. And then he went through the floor and went boom. So that's how the Battle of the Mother's Temple ended, with everyone standing around like, ooh. And then we called a truce for about 3 years, and then we decided to kill each other again. It's the only way you can die here.
The statue
rebel
said
kills you?
killing isn't allowed.
Yeah, well, tell that to the rebels.
But you can only kill each other with magic.
Uh-huh. Very specific kind of magic. It is a long conversation I'm not going to have here. Come on, to tavern. Do you not want to drink?
Oh,
I want to
Yes.
talk to
Okay.
Finn is just
Mother.
like walking.
Yeah, and this is way more on board.
Oh, listen.
And
Okay.
just like,
Well,
I'm
yeah.
out.
All kinds of beers, liquors,
cool.
wine.
Adios.
You can have honey mead. We have drugs on tap. We have a drug dispenser. So you hit it and go, drug, and it gives you a random drug.
Oh,
Dragon's Teeth.
No, these are more like enlightening, open your mind kind of drugs, where
Yeah.
they make you see things.
Plant-based. We're in,
Very plant-based. Yes, he gets it. That one. I like him.
We
So, do we go-
monastery.
We go around this hole.
Wait, follow
say-
me. We're gonna go to the left. It's a better path. The
All
right.
right.
can get a little shaky.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
I'm going.
He
Let's
leads
go.
you that way.
I'm
It's
moving.
like enough questions. Let's go somewhere safe. Come on. There are ears and eyes everywhere. Looks at you very dramatically. Ugh.
Of the mother?
Oh my God, Cyrus! I just saw that.
900 years ago.
Yes.
time.
Cyrus sends me a gift. Yes, please eat some biscotti. Nick, do you like biscotti?
No.
It just click.
I'm so proud.
All right.
All right,
Um,
so he's gonna take you around and get you out into the middle of the city. I do not have a map
Yay.
for this. The middle of this city it kind of shifts, but I can kind of tell you what you see. And if you ask for a map, he's going to tell you the same thing. Sometimes the buildings move, and other times it's stagnant. It's a very strange place to be, especially if you don't know what the fuck is going on. You do, however, as you walk out into this really odd mix of gorgeous stone, like heavy stone architecture, like something out of a history book or a video of like old empires. So you can see old elven architecture, you can see old dwarven architecture. There's a lot of influences here. And then some of it, like you'll walk past what looks like a giant old cathedral. And then right next to it is a rotting, crumbling wood building where these little swirls in the air kind of spark with magic every now and then. And he points those out. He says, every time you see that, that is an anomaly. That is where time gets shit-faced. Don't touch it.
What happens if we touch it?
You explode.
Oh.
There's no mincing it. You explode. Or I will say, there was one time a guy was like, hey, let me go get drunk, and then let me go touch a magic thing. Turned him inside out. Guts outside. Still breathing, still alive. We had to shoot him. Magic is about the only thing here that can kill you. Anomalies are a very good way to go, or not so good, depending on how you see it.
Exciting way to go.
I don't know about exciting. Certainly a very good way to get yourself memorialized on the Hall of Idiots.
Do you have
Probably
an
gonna
actual
end up
Hall of
there.
Idiots?
Yes, we
I
do.
want a
It's
couple
over
of
there
those,
in the
yeah.
square, and he points. There's like this giant fountain that is it's like the Bellagio fountain. But the water's like different colors and everything going on, and then there are 4 statues, one on each corner. It says Wall of Heroes, Wall of Mages, Wall of Scholars, Wall of Morons.
Just like a shame wall at like a
Shame
bar.
wall,
Do
yeah.
not serve these
Shame.
people.
The blacklist.
Like, do not
of people.
serve. Yeah. These
You
people are
don't. There's
jackasses.
only like 10 names on there, so don't add to it, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna ask when I take a look at it, what is sort of the distribution of like names on each column? Like which one has the most, which has
All
the
of the
least?
other ones are full, and this one is just like 10 names. And he's like, and the last one was our stone cutter. So
Oh.
don't add to it because we can't.
Yeah, but
Otherwise, we're just
I
gonna
was
have
excited
to
to
write it on
finally
a piece of
leave a
I was-
paper and,
legacy
like,
for
I
something.
was gonna
and now
comment that that's
it's
a pretty
just-
good ratio, but
Yeah.
that might explain.
Well,
it.
yeah, but you know how much you have to do to get put on the wall of idiots? You have to be really stupid.
Don't try me.
Yeah, don't take that as a challenge.
Okay, well then don't go in the fountain.
Hmm.
It decides what it wants to be based on the person who walks into it.
Oh, so it wasn't always the fountain?
No, right now there's no one in it, so it's just like, I am water, look at me spewing fountain water.
Oh.
You walk
gotcha.
into it, could turn into anything. Could be dust, could be blood, could be slime, don't know.
Could be
And-
acid.
Could be
Oh.
acid, could be wine. But see, who wants to take that chance?
Do you die if it?
Oh, hell
if you
yeah.
go into-
5 out of the 10 names on the wall of idiots were people who tried.
Oh.
How did the stone cutter die?
All right. Well,
You really want to know how the stone cutter died?
Yes.
Oh, God.
putting a name up there.
He was the idiot who blew
Arthritis.
himself up in the temple.
Oh.
One day he just was like, hey, Razia, look at me. I am awoken. I don't like the mother anymore. Go fuck off. And then blew himself up like a fucking idiot. I hate that guy.
How'd you get his name on there then?
Ah,
We had him
Huh?
pre-carve it.
Discrepancy detected.
We had him
We had him
pre-carve it and we slotted it in. Well, we always figured when he did eventually die, he would go on the Wall of Heroes because he'd done all the
Oh.
stone cutting. And then it was just like, slot on a blackboard, look at this idiot. It literally, he points it out to you, he says, no, it literally just says, look at this idiot. That was our stone cutter. He blew up a temple. To the mother.
What a fucking idiot.
What the fucking idiot. Exactly. I like
And
the
they got
little one
dumb.
now. Let's go. You want to
Little
go
one.
drink or
Oh.
not?
Yes.
Fuck.
what do you call him? Little.
Aren't
He's
like half
smaller
of us
than me.
little?
Anyone smaller than me is little.
I'm not
How
little.
tall is he?
When he flies, which is cheating.
He hovers.
That's cheating.
He hovers. Non-hovering. About 7 feet.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He's a
Yeah.
big boy.
I'm a big boy.
He's a big
he
boy.
can dunk.
He can dunk.
He can dunk. Okay, he's tall. Fine.
Dunking, I just go boop into the hoop if it goes.
Oh, yeah, he floats.
All right,
So-
Tethered Phoenix. Let's go drink. Here we
All
go.
right, so we're at the Phoenix.
Looks like
There we
tavern.
are.
Let me actually copy y'all over.
I was like, I
Real
can't see
quick.
shit.
Yeah, I know. Hold on just a second. I thought I had placed the tokens, but it was being a dickwad. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
Hopefully.
like a
I'm
old
standing
school
on a
tavern.
table.
Yeah,
Yes, you are. Yeah, no, it's like a proper tavern. Here's your
Oh.
unrestricted range. There we go. Yeah, it's exactly what you would expect. It's bustling in here. I mean, people are down. There are actual vending machines. So if you would rather just have the automated bartender give you something, you can do that. But there's only a handful of selections. You want something custom made? You go talk to the bartender, who is a star gnome. And you have heard stories about star gnomes. Sorry, not gnome, halfling. Eggs is stuck in my head permanently. A star halfling. But you've heard tales of some of the star children, some of the older versions of them, or more ancient versions of them, where they literally have stars in their hair. And she does. Her skin is also a pale green, which is very strange. That is not normal.
Are these vending machines like brands and stuff that we would recognize, or are they
Oh,
like
God,
900-year-old?
No, these aren't even brands. It's basically like wine, beer, liquor, surprise.
There's nothing non-alcoholic.
There's plenty. You just have to ask for it.
Okay.
Well, like it's not like the standard Federation Mark II
Nope.
vending machine or whatever.
Nope.
We're like, we don't.
They kind of click and groan as they dispense things. They've been here a while.
Does it use the same currency that we use?
You can check. He's like, honestly, I don't know what the currency conversion is for whatever you have, but I can front you. It's not a big deal. I mean, if you're here to help the mother, then
Yeah.
it's all in the house.
I mean, I think so.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
with me.
Help the mother with what?
Whatever she asks. She hasn't made her demands very clear yet. All I know is go pick up these people. I want to talk to them eventually. Okay, fine. I go.
Eventually.
It takes about 3 days to get to where she is, and we have to go through rebel territory, so I hope you like blowing things up, because we're going to have to blow up people.
That
I
sounds
think we
like
can
fun.
handle that.
It's fun. I mean, you don't have to blow them up. You can do non-lethal. It's fine.
No.
Anything non-lethal you do, we will just kidnap them.
Is that a good thing?
It is, because then we can
What would-
question.
Surely it's arrest, not kid.
What? Arrest, kidnap, potato, same thing.
Depends on whose viewpoint you look at it from.
It's true.
Yeah, to
I've been
them,
doing
it's
this for
probably,
so
kidnapping.
fucking long, I don't even know the difference anymore.
Whereas Anders has really specific definitions of like what
Right.
acceptable and
Black
like,
bag.
yeah. Extraordinary
All right.
rendition as opposed to
Go-
abduction as opposed
Go
to
get your drinks, and then I have and he points, there's like a long hallway kind of back behind the bar. He goes, that's a private room where we can talk. Huh? And then you can ask me all the nonsense questions that you have stored in your little brains. We can get it all out in the open. Be done.
Sounds good.
You can't go back into the hallway to the private room without some kind of drink. I don't care what it is. Could be a glass of water, could be a beer, I don't give a fuck. But, Mika here, and he pats the star halfling on the shoulder. She's not gonna let you back there without a drink, so be nice, huh? She loves making drinks. You could be like, I want a fruity something, no liquor. Okay, done. Mika just goes, yeah, I can totally do that.
Or like that.
A fruity something with no liquor?
Yes.
What kind of fruity?
Surprise me. As long as there's no liquor.
She's like hopping up on what you assume is probably a little stool she's standing on to see over the bar, and she's, no liquor, got it. Pineapple, strawberry, gooseberry. There's this thing called a rasboisin blackenberry? It's like a weird hybrid. I don't know, mother grows it. You want that?
I'll try that.
Okay, it's really
Named
good, but it's...
after Raz here.
No, but it should be. Hey, Raziel. No, fuck off. He walks back the hallway.
Oh.
So you
Ignore
all
that,
can
Eric?
order. We'll do that. I'm not gonna roleplay that.
Understand?
You get whatever you want. And then she just points you back to that way. Go that way. He's not patient. Clearly.
We've noticed.
Yeah, it's okay. Honestly, here, take this. She passes you a little tumbler of something that kind of looks like whiskey. Kind of smells like whiskey. You're like, his private stash. Go.
Ooh.
To give it to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Echo, we'll take it.
Anders has just got like 2 old fashions in a pint glass. Like, one enormous whiskey cocktail. It's like,
with a cherry.
Yeah.
I stands for two strong things.
There you go. I need something to make me forget. So you go back down the hallway. Just a standard wood door, nothing fancy about it. It's got an old-fashioned doorknob on it. Haven't seen one of those in forever.
I've never seen a doorknob.
Well,
in
now
real
you
life.
have. Wait, what?
We don't have doorknobs.
Why?
Handles.
Handles.
Do you have pocket doors? Is that like
What?
slideys?
The little.
You mean like you don't have a
Handle.
circular knob?
We don't have knobs. We
Oh.
have handles.
They have like,
Oh,
yeah.
this is like
I
an
have one
old-fashioned
right there.
round
like that.
doorknob. Heavy
Why?
brass carved. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's novel in game and out of
Henchman is
game.
blown.
Yeah. You just hear Razio go, all right, come on, let's go.
So we'll hand him the whatever the fuck.
It's just a little room. There's two like large old school leather like diner booths that look like they were salvaged. He's sitting in the middle of one of them. They're kind of like half circle. He says, oh, we can push them together. Or, hold on just a second. Just close the door. Close the door. I gotta enact the whole like secrecy veil or whatever. Someone close the fucking door.
Yeah, the door is closed, for fuck's sake.
Fuck.
Bam.
I'll put
Bam.
two things in my hand.
I won't do it until... Okay, door's closed. Very good. Hold on just a second. And you all fall through the floor into what looks like a old classroom.
Oh no.
And
Oh,
he's just like
I thought he
slaps his
finally
hand
tossed
over
me
the
in that
top of
hole.
his drink so that it doesn't spill.
Yeah, I was like,
even while
no
he's
one
falling,
spills.
he's just like.
You don't spill.
I thought he tossed
Yeah,
me in
you
the
don't
hole.
spill. He goes, oh, thank God. All right. Mika doesn't know this is here. So be cool. All right.
Are you
Hands
a
him
rebel?
the drink that Mika gave.
Oh, am I a rebel?
Yeah.
Of course I am, you fucker.
Hey!
Of course
You're
I
too
am.
snarky
Are you
to be
kidding
so
me?
devoted.
No. Listen. Okay.
Please take drink.
I take it. Give it to me. Downs the whole thing. Throws the glasses. Smashes.
Question.
Understandable.
Oh, God,
Question.
What?
No, the player question.
What? Oh, okay.
When he said he was a rebel.
Yeah.
Is he being truthful?
Oh, you want to roll insight?
Can I roll?
Yes.
Too?
Yeah, I would like to
Everyone
roll
can
too.
roll insight. Sure.
Yeah,
Cool.
like,
I have a -1, I think.
Woo!
I'll do it anyway.
19.
Nice.
I'm actually good at
19.
insight. That's crazy.
Alright.
Oh, why did it roll past 10 good numbers to land
Oh,
on that
no.
one? 8.
That's a 2.
Oh,
oh, okay. 15. Yeah, that makes
16.
sense.
I don't know shit. I just wanted him to get them to take the drink.
and y'all can move around. You should be able to kind of, situate yourselves as you will. Finn, what did you get?
Finn's not
Oh, okay,
caring.
he's just chilling. Okay.
just sipping on his
All right.
drink.
Yeah, Ava and Miss, and Anders. I mean, Anders, you're less sure about this, but Ava and Miss definitely are. Yeah, he's telling the truth. There's something
He is
about
a
him that kind
rebel.
of straightens
Rebel scum.
and drops a little bit of that act. There's still very much like a snarky in him, but some of that falls away. Okay,
I
so
sort of like look at everyone in the group and just give them. Oh wait, why would I give like a nod? I just telepathically tell everyone who appears to be telling the truth. I forgot I can do that. I don't need to be subtle.
Why would I use my actual?
Why would I make a physical movement when I can make a
Yeah.
mental one?
Yeah,
The
I don't even
shivers.
look at anyone. Everyone
Ugh.
just hears in their head. He appears to be telling the truth.
Come on
There
now,
you
we talked about this.
violation. He just stares at all of you and he says, all right, so
You get so before when Lidas just shakes uncomfortably, you hear another message in your head that says, "As I apologize, I'm trying to be subtle."
So what do you actually sent by mother?
yes, because she doesn't know I'm a rebel.
But how does she not know?
Double
Doesn't she know,
agent.
like anything?
No.
Everything?
once you get within the kind of the inner circle kind of a thing, she no longer I'm about to say something really icky, so just prepare yourself for it. She no longer probes your thoughts.
Oh.
Yeah, that's icky.
Yes.
Okay,
Well,
but
yeah, that's
is she
Miss
gonna
does
probe?
shudder at that.
Yeah.
Is she gonna probe our thoughts?
No, not if you're with me.
Okay.
So we have to keep up the facade.
Okay.
So, can you give us the
The scoop.
tragic
rundown?
backstory
The
as
tragic
to why?
backstory.
Yes.
Well, first of all, this is safe for you here. The Tethered Phoenix is not. This is part of the old city. It's the part of the city they don't want us to remember, or maybe they don't even remember themselves. I'm not really sure. Everyone's memories, anyone who's tied to Mother, it's kind of sketchy what they know and what they don't, and it can change based on how close they get to anomalies. It really varies person to person. It's a little creepy. We used to have so much here. Look at these books. These are in languages that don't exist anymore. You couldn't even read them if you tried. If you bet your mother's life, I shouldn't say that. If you bet your parental unit's life on it, then you would die, because we used to have art and music and everything, magic, all of it. And then we got hit by a storm. I don't know if these still exist in the outside world. The magic storms
Oh yeah.
that come around and they zap everything.
Yeah, the dead magic.
The dead magic. Okay, that's what you call them now. We used to just call them storms because here the weather was perfect. The weather was perfect on the planet. It's a garden planet, or it was. I don't know now. Since Mother took over, I'm assuming it's more like a crazy jungle.
Yep.
Everything out of proportion.
Yep.
Yep.
That's very accurate.
That tracks. That tracks.
And there's a mushroom dude in the cave.
Oh, that's one of her experiments. Yeah.
She experiments.
Yeah, it's why she lets ships still crash on the planet.
Was Mother from the old city?
She was.
Or does she remember this?
She used to be a noble.
Oh,
Used to be a noble.
monarchy.
Well, not quite. More like minor noble. Like, you wouldn't egg her house except maybe on, like All Hallows Eve or something like that. You weren't like, burn her down. Yeah. I mean, she was part of the... She was ambitious. Huh? But ambition never killed anyone until it does. So, when the storm hit, time got stuck. So we got stuck. We just kept looping. And we would loop, and we would loop, and we would exist. It's, she's been trying to find a way to stop that. Something about the time loop made the plants get weird. No one's really sure, and she won't tell us what happened. Of course not, because then they would be like, oh, you have the secret to my power. She's this weird plant-human hybrid. There is still a person inside. But everything she does is through plants. Fungi, tendrils, spores. It's gross.
Do you want to kill Mother?
Yes.
Is that the goal?
Yes. Because what we can figure out is that if we can get rid of her, at the very least, we would all get to die.
Of natural causes.
Of
when you get
natural
older,
a
whatever.
very
Okay.
old age.
The rebels aren't
Apparently
into
900 years.
mass suicide.
No, this is a we want to be done. We want her to stop crashing ships and pulling innocents into all of this hot mess. We want her to stop.
Speaking
But-
of which, do you know what would happen to those she experimented on?
They would die.
the
Everything
Mhm.
she's touched would probably die. The planet itself might actually die. We don't know. We just know that, well, we don't even know that for sure. The hope is that if we can destroy her, you are the first outsiders we've been able to get this far.
So she's keeping all this time loop jazz going.
I think it is a,
Precaution or something while she figures it out.
when the time loop happened, there was a mage. His name was Dane.
Ew.
And he worked. He worked so hard to try to figure out how to... We were together for a very long time. He worked very hard to stop or reverse or just end it, all of it. But he could only go back so far. He would go back a minute, and then 2 minutes, and then 10. And eventually got all the way to an hour, but it was starting to have this weird effect on him. And it would be like, no, you need to stop. He wouldn't, because he didn't want any of us to get stuck like this, because it's an awful fate. So instead of destroying the city, like it would have eventually come to, his AI stopped it. What we understand is that Mother, don't even know her real name, to be honest, anymore. I've long forgotten. And this AI kind of emerged. I think it was an accident. I think she walked in on the AI.
With its pants down.
Essentially, yeah. Yeah, basically. Yeah. The AI's name was Lexi.
Another 4-digit...
What do you mean another?
L3X1.
Yeah, you know.
LEXI, yeah.
Yeah.
This merging, whatever happened, killed Dane, and with him went any answer that we might have. And since then, Mother, whatever her name was, has been reaching out through the only way she could, which is through plants. Some kind of thing about plant growth and time. I don't really understand it, to be honest. It's all screwed up. We're stuck. We want to be unstuck. I would like to die now, please. Thank you. Do you know how many times I've been shot? Let me show you. He starts like pulling his sleeves up. Look, that was an arrow. This was a magic missile. I have one in the back of my head that was a fireball. Yeah.
Could someone not usurp her and then just let you all die?
We've tried. We've sent people in. I'm the closest we've gotten. We've sent people in to try to, like, unplug the AI, basically. There's no AI anymore. They're all balled up together. And someone needs... This is why I keep saying, you very rarely can you die here. It's mostly through magic we've taken off of people who've crashed. She didn't realize that when she did it. She was like, oh, if they crash here, then I'll just take over their bodies and create new servants, la 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 la. No, we scoop up their guns, we scoop up their spellbooks, because it's magic we didn't have.
Or don't remember.
Or
You,
don't
like,
remember.
All the crazy old books. Like,
That is very possible. Or it's a permutation. What you have is a permutation of an old spell that we know, but maybe we call it something different, and it our magic here doesn't someone cast something non-lethal, please. Do you have like
Dancing
a light?
lights.
There we go. Okay. You did that.
Anders is like starting to do something and just stops as soon as the lights appear. He's like, yep. Like,
It's one of Echo's favorite spells.
That right there, we would call that Firefly.
Oh, that's a good name for it.
It's a good name for it, but we wouldn't cast it the way that you do. All I have to do is think about it, and then all of a sudden you see what looks like a vibrant net of little dancing lights go over all of you. That's our version.
You see Echo's eyes just like light up. She's so funny. She's
I
like,
can teach you that, but I
Please?
don't know if it would work outside of the time bubble.
okay.
But you have to have the psychic ability for it. Most of our magic is psychic. And that's why, and he points at Mist, that's why I could hear everything you were saying.
Oh,
My apologies.
That's alright, don't worry about it. You didn't know. I shouldn't have been such a sneaky snake about it. I'm sorry.
Also, we weren't plotting against him.
you are sort of like a guerrilla underground.
Little bit.
I understand your sneakiness.
Well, she figures that because I was so close to the original timey-wimey, loopy nonsense going on, how could I ever betray her? I'm one of the original people. I don't fucking care. I woke up. It happens mostly out of nowhere. It's just like she spread herself too thin. And
now she's
something
going, oh shit.
snaps and wakes someone up. There are
She doesn't
children
even-
here. There are children here who in 900 years have never grown up.
Ugh.
But when
900
someone wakes
years of
up, she
puberty.
doesn't realize.
I don't think so. I think she spread it too thin. That's also another reason why, from my understanding, she keeps pulling ships down in hopes of finding another AI. Because if she
Well-
gets her hands on another AI, it's done. Game over.
Uh-oh.
Good thing that would never
yeah.
happen.
Yeah. That's great.
None of us are AIs.
Well, obviously
That's
not.
true.
Obviously.
I'm
But you
definitely
very
not an
clearly
AI.
have one in that mech.
Oh, that's just following us casually.
I was not going
In a
to
fucking
say
bar.
anything because I didn't want to point it out. The mechs aren't super unknown here. We used to have some, but we mostly scrapped them for parts. Yeah.
Well, are people gonna look at it? Should I keep them on me?
Can you fold him back up?
Yeah.
The mech?
I can fold it up to the size of, I guess, me. I guess.
Here, just put it. Just here. Just take this. Hand you a bag of holding. Just put it in there.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. And
I
that's
guess
how we
that
get
is
the
a
bag
thing.
of holding, fellas. Hey.
Hey! Oh.
Hey.
Just put it in
Hey.
there.
If
Now-
you know
Okay.
about
Hey.
AIs, do you know what's going on with our hands? And he's got when the other card exploded, he's like, because that's not normally.
Oh. So, our understanding, well, this is a hypothesis. The AIs are all linked. Lexi cannot link because she's linked to Mother. So you pull it out of the hive and you use it for your own purposes, which is basically like keeping a person kidnapped in your basement for a few hundred years. It's really gross.
Unless you have lotion. That's fine.
Bleh! I hate it. I hate
Edge
it.
the gimp. Oh god.
I'd fuck me. Would you fuck me?
Oh,
yeah.
It's the lotion on its skin.
You have an AI. He's untethered. Be careful with that one.
Yeah.
Could the reason that Mother wants to talk to us be that she has detected the presence of this AI?
That would be my guess.
Fuck.
So that is going to be something you want to keep well out of range, because the minute she can get close to you, she's going to be like, mine. And then the entire planet, your entire galaxy might be in shit.
Mm.
So we put
Zios
the
ate
AI
the
in the-
last one that we
Yeah.
put near him.
I'm gonna go into my mech because I want to speak to Zios, but I assume you should finish this conversation first.
You can whenever you want.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna go in the mech to like turn it into a
Okay.
small version so it fits in the bag of holding, and I'll just be like, so how much you hear in there, Zios?
All of it, clearly. That's disturbing. I don't want to be a plant, thank you. Keep me away from the crazy woman.
That sounds like exactly my thoughts. I'm
But-
thinking, what's
You kicked the ass of the last AI.
yeah?
That little,
Well,
like,
I don't want him to
teenage
have to do
shitbag,
that
did
trick
you
too
not?
many times.
Are we
Now
part
he
of
has
that
like a
conversation?
pre-pube AI stuck in his head, so that ain't no good. Zios, what do you think? Look, we got this bag of holding. I'm sure you know what that does.
Yes.
I'm assuming maybe if you're stuck in a different pocket dimension, maybe you will be less detectable.
Probably. However, there is another option.
Yes.
No, this works with dissidents. You just drop them in another.
Well, while they were talking, I've been scouring for records of this Lexi. She was an early prototype.
Right.
I could overpower her very easily.
Mm.
Then
Can you
does she know
use
that?
Prototype.
Mother or Lexi? I'm
Mm,
guessing they're
both.
the same at this point.
Yeah, but if you can overpower her so easily, why would she want to get her hands on you? Because then
She
you know,
probably
you get
doesn't
to-
understand.
Yeah.
I'm a different, for sake of a better word, life signal than the rest of you. She probably just senses another like her. And also, there is some shielding to be had. The case I'm in, the mech, the bag of holding. I don't even need to come out of the bag.
Yeah, there's like 4 different layers here.
Yeah, there's
of,
multiple
like-
layers here. She wouldn't have a full understanding of what I
If you're
could
so
do.
confident you can overpower Lexi, why isn't our game plan to get you to her so you
I
can
think
sort of...
you can, but while I'm doing that, you're probably going to have to take care of Mother.
Gotcha.
You're talking
seems
about a
like-
biological, a non-organic organic hybrid.
Yeah,
This is something even I have very limited experience with.
gotcha. Well, if you can take the cybernetic O's on one side and we take the flesh and blood side, then
Is it flesh and blood if it's a plant?
With
you know,
words.
No, but it's
there's
just like the plugged-in robot that we had to kill. It's a
Yeah.
brain-machine interface problem.
If I can short circuit her, that would at least give you enough time to hopefully hack her to bits or however you plan to.
yeah, you know, like phytodermis. I have a flamethrower. you
Oh,
know,
perfect.
Flamethrower,
Plants hate fire.
Yeah, exactly. This will work perfectly.
What I do need to be able to do, though, anything here, any information you can get on what kind of casing she's in, anything you can find
Gotcha.
would be
We'll
helpful.
do some research. And Zios,
That.
you're like certain this will work in your favor, right? I don't want
As
I don't want there
certain
to
as
be
I
any...
can be with an AI that predates me by about 200 years.
Okay.
At
yeah,
minimum.
I'm assuming this is
But
like...
she's not nearly as potent. If she was, this entire situation wouldn't have happened.
Right.
She wouldn't.
Okay.
My guess is she needs the plant and the
like-
person in order to power the whole shebang.
Yeah.
So we don't know
gotcha.
who's driving.
That's probably don't know where one starts and the other begins.
I highly
situation.
doubt it. It's probably pretty ugly, so just, maybe take a lot
Yeah.
of fire.
Yeah, that's my plan. Okay, well, we'll get some research done, and I'll pack you up.
Fantastic. Leave me in the bag, please. I much prefer it in there.
Okie dokie.
That or I'm going to turn it into a walking bag of holding. I haven't decided yet.
If you do, let me know. So
I
can
could be a
accept
little buddy for little Sebastian. It'd be great.
it. Mm.
A walking
And then we
bag of
could
holding
switch it
so
out.
bad.
Yeah. We'll give Sebastian
Switch
over
it out.
to Lexi. We'll be like, all right,
Rig little
here's the advanced
Sebastian up
AI
as
you
bait.
want to give Sebastian over. Yeah.
Try and coax it out into the out of Mother and into
This
flame,
is
you know.
what I want as endgame for this arc, is little Sebastian just being chucked into Mother while his little hand waves.
Y'all named Sebastian after one of my friends who was in
Now I'm
chat.
imagining,
Yep.
I'm imagining like Sebastian, just like Mother like goes in on Sebastian's like, all right, I gotta take over this advanced AI, and
Why?
she goes in like possesses Sebastian, and little Sebastian's like, wah! And he's the end boss.
Very aggressively waving.
Die,
Despite
wave!
a massive one-armed.
Yeah.
Like, defeat him with a tin opener.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's just really.
I feel like I should
Oh,
preemptively apologize to Sebastian.
Congratulate Sebastian.
Congratulations,
You've
Sebastian.
been,
Yeah.
you've been promoted.
You've
to
been
end
blessed with a
boss.
great character.
Hope you enjoy it.
Honestly, he probably would think it's hilarious.
Love your
So,
villainy. Yeah, lean into it. It's fine.
Are we safe to rest in here?
You can. This is like I said, that we've been using this. It's primarily mine, but there may be a few rebels who move in and out, not without my permission, though. So if you would rather just keep it us, that's fine. However, I would make a showing up at the Tethered Phoenix just for appearances.
Is there some like way for us to tell who's woke and who's not? Do you have like a handshake or a
a password,
Assume
signal.
anyone you meet, do what you did when you met me. Assume anyone you meet has been infected by Mother. Unless I introduce them to you. And there are very few people I would trust with that. And I would not do so without your permission. It'd be like, oh, look, here's Veronica. She's a rebel. Look, shake her hand. No, it'd be like, this is Veronica. She works in the Mage College. She's a rebel. We're a coordinated effort. And there are tunnels that you can go through. So if your goal is to get to Mother, which I'm hoping that is what we're agreeing on, we can go over that in the morning. I'll get the maps out.
Sure, yep.
Hmm.
Kill a plant woman AI. Sure, yep.
It's kind of a... I probably should warn you what this thing looks like. Okay. Have you ever seen a corpse flower?
Have we ever seen a corpse flower?
It would be in museums and stuff, yeah. Old, like,
Then
old,
definitely
old Earth
Echo has.
museums, yeah. Yeah, it's gnarly and it smells awful. So you, if she doesn't knock you out with the stench, we will work on that. I have breathers, we'll take care of that. Or if you have masks. Even people who are connected to Mother wear breathers around her because it's too much. So you won't look out of place. We're going to have to talk about this. Think about it through the night into the morning. There's really no night here. You just have to sleep when you're tired. You're going to have to really, really, really play it up. Don't be like, oh, we're here to serve the Mother. Ba, da, ba, da, ba. Don't do that. Let me talk. Or, if you decide you want to go in and just set everything on fire, I'm okay with that too.
That seems more our style, I'm gonna be honest.
The fire? It's good. Also, if anyone dies, I can bring you back.
Oh, nice.
I am technically a cleric of the Mother, so I have the ability to bring people back to life. Isn't that grand?
What happens to your powers when she's dead?
Oh, I'm going to die the minute she does.
Oh.
Within probably like a minute or two. I don't really know. We don't exactly have the science on that because no one fucking knows.
Well, make sure you have a cool one-liner before you go.
This goes back to my conversation of someone else taking over. Then the people who don't want to die can live, and the people who want to die can die.
Oh no, everyone's going to die.
By choice?
We're all in one way, even though I'm no longer connected to her the way she expects me to be. Oh, that reminds me. He digs around in his pouch. Hold on. He digs around in his pouch. He finds Ava's card, looks at it, and goes, you know, I would consider it if I wasn't a dead man.
Well, yeah, we have a couple days.
I know a few spots. We can figure it out. He hands you all each a single vial of this bright blue-green liquid. This is how we fool her as rebels. It is extracted from the core flower. So consider you are drinking Mother's blood. Isn't that great?
Edward.
But, however,
just side eyes Finn.
This will. Can I powder this? Can I distill it? It will let you pass because you will be seen as under the influence.
Are we gonna feel under the influence?
You won't have imbibed enough.
Oh.
I drink this to keep up appearances. I have to drink a little bit more, but I'm also used to it. You might feel a little ooh when you first drink it. So I would recommend take it tonight. It lasts 2 days.
We'll have 2 days.
You'll have 2 days. I can probably get more supply, but I wouldn't bank on it.
Is she gonna expect to be able to control us or something? Or is it just...
Shh. That's a good question. I don't think so. I don't think that's what she wants. I don't get the sensation that she's like, oh, bring me more slaves so I can put them in my garden. Oh yeah, we are going to have to fight through her garden. It's nasty. That is full of people that pissed her off. You remember you said mushroom guy?
Yep.
Yeah, think like that, but like an
Frederick.
8-foot tall mushroom.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure that'll be fun.
That'll be fun. There's no way around it. You have to get through. You have to go through the garden in order to get to the heart of Mother. But I might be able to. I have to go do some reconnaissance. I might be able to get you there quicker, shorter route. There are 2 main tunnels. There is one that kind of runs underneath here, but it also is like the long way around. It's safer, longer. There's an old bookstore about 3 hours north of here. You will have to pass through Mother territory, and you got to be cool when you go through there. and then you go through the old bookstore, and that is only a couple of hours then to the outside of Mother's Garden. Your choice. Or if you think of something inventive and you suddenly can all fly, huzzah.
Going through Mother territory would be fine, though, right?
It should be.
Because she thinks that we're all good.
It should
Yeah,
be.
We're going
The
especially
to
rebels
anyway.
won't fight us because you're good with them.
Correct.
So I feel
they
like most
will.
of this journey can just be us making appearances.
It's
and just being
basically,
like, oh,
yes, if you can
Yeah.
keep your heads on a swivel, not piss anyone off, answer the questions correctly when someone who's connected to Mother is like, oh, what do you worship the most about the Mother? Read the pamphlet. You have your answers right there.
What is the correct answer?
It's in the pamphlet. I'm not giving you the answers to the test.
Okay.
For
Problem with the
almighty
pamphlet.
love.
All hail
I
the
assume-
Mother and protect. I love her because she provides for us all. Bleh. Whatever.
I assume if we just compliment the mother, we'll probably sneak through most shit.
love
Be
her
very
great sense
careful
of
with
humor.
that. You have to mean it.
It's what
Oh.
your compliment, I guess, matters. 'cause
Well, that's
there
gonna
might
be
things
tough.
that are.
Alright, who has the highest deception?
I was gonna say, who is charisma based?
Who's gonna be the
Helen, not
face?
me. I'm like, shut up.
I have good deception and you have good deception.
There you go.
I think I should maybe pretend I cannot talk. Because I have 2 feet in my mouth.
What?
I'm going to hide in my mech and say beep boop, and that'll be fine.
You could probably say, oh, I don't out of worship for the Mother, I am on a 60-day no speaky.
Yeah,
Oh, I could.
I signed up to the
I am
vows of
mute.
silence.
We,
the
yeah, we
mother
can
pyramid
absolutely.
scheme. And,
Yeah,
We can say that
yeah.
for you.
You
They're
can
on,
do that.
On a vow of
I
silence.
just.
I mean, yeah, you could actually. I could bring one of the rebels used to be a cloistered nun of the Mother. I could bring her around if you want to talk to her.
What? But
She doesn't look right.
I just want to not
Spearheading.
talk, so I'll just, you know.
Oh, if you want vestments, though, I can get them. I could get like the acolyte vestments.
I was more imagining
Only
I'm just
been
gonna
here a day.
pretend I'm like a robot in my mech. You know?
Yeah, I
Then no one will
don't
talk to me.
think
no?
that will pass the sniff check.
Also,
That's true. I do stink.
um, are you?
All right, then vestments. Vestments good.
You, little man, need to shower. There's one in the back. Go.
No. The mech stinks. You know, I spilled like so many things in there. Thank God Zias doesn't have a nose.
Soda.
Yeah, soda, like chips, like
Yes, Cyrus.
Speaking of changing the topic,
gamer juice, G
Is
Fuel.
it frowned upon to
No.
have a shit ton of visible weapons walking around?
Oh no. No.
Oh, good.
Now, because you are noticeably not of the planet, and we don't get many of those people down here at all, you will get questions. So how you answer,
Oh,
the vow of silence might be a good idea.
Yeah, I'm vowing. I'm vowed.
You could even write something out, be like, due to the fact that I love the Mother so much, please do not ask me questions about my guns or only talk to my handlers.
yeah, we can answer.
Can I just
you.
write exactly that on like a data pad?
Yeah, no data pads.
What? No data pads.
We don't have data pads here. No.
Because
You got like a.
Because the AI.
do you have parchment?
we look.
You're
just
in a
stay
book.
behind us. Just
Yeah.
stay behind us. We'll.
Yeah, vestments,
No.
Razzie. Vestments. That sounds great.
Sure. You
Like
know
a hood,
what?
maybe.
I'll bring clothes. I'll bring supplies. I hope you have rations because everything here I would not eat it.
We do.
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
a
we
question.
Food.
Okay. The drinks are fine because it's alcohol,
Mhm.
it sanitizes everything, but I would be very careful with the food because eventually it was grown from Mother.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So maybe
Yeah.
don't try any more of this juice. Got it.
No, that's okay. That's okay. That's been like sanitized. But the food,
Drink's good. Food's
anything
bad. Gotcha.
fleshy looking.
I do have a question though.
Nah.
You said make a showing up at the tavern. How are we supposed to get there?
Oh, you here, and he kind of flicks a little green gem at you. It goes back up.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine. It's just
Just
it
making
just
sure.
unlocks the door. He says, and look, and you notice that he's got a matching one on his ring, and he waves his hand, and the platform that you came down on raises up. That's
Oh.
right there.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
You are technically in the lower city. The city used to be tiered, and now it's all just one level. So you're in the lower city. This is also the most dangerous part. So if I am not with you, do not leave this room to go out exploring, because she has taken over all the levels of the city below what you were just on at the Tethered Phoenix. Everything is planned. You want me to show you? I show you. He pushes open window, and you just see these vines like start to kind of try to crawl in. No, bad vine! Slaps it and pulls the window back in. I shoot you next time, fucker. Don't go out there.
Okay, so the vines don't have ears, so they can't like.
No.
hear you.
They
Okay.
respond to stimuli. They respond to heartbeats.
I hate it.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay.
Kill. All right.
Yep.
Great.
Everything you want to know is here in this room. We have been collecting the histories. We've been writing down things as we remember them. There are diaries here that we've scavenged from the old city. You could spend years here. I have. Centuries. It's not a great way to exist.
Mm.
I bet.
All right. Well, don't do anything stupid. I'm gonna be gone for a little while.
No promises.
If someone comes in, shoot them.
Someone that isn't you.
Correct. And
I'm
you
on
know
it.
what? Let me put it this way. And he puts his spell book down. If it looks like me, but it has a book, shoot it. It's a simulacrum. She can do that.
Okay.
But if it's your
You're
simulator-
leaving your book?
I don't need it.
Okay, so if it doesn't have a book, it's you.
Correct.
Okay.
And
But
actually,
what
if you
if the simulacrum doesn't have a book?
no, it's not that smart.
Okay.
It's a photocopy.
So if we see you with a book,
Shoot
I
it.
shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
In this room.
In
And
this-
Oh,
if
in
you
this room.
if you want to, if it knocks on the door, it ain't me knocking. I don't come through that door. And you see, there's like a door all barred up and blocked and everything. There's no way
What happens if I knock on it?
on the door. I don't fucking know. Do whatever the fuck you want. Just don't go outside.
Shoot people from
And
door.
it-
Okay.
He points at Echo. If you want to learn, everything that I know magic-wise is in that book. And when I'm gone, you take it. It's the only thing I
That's
can
a
give
sweet
you.
deal.
Are you kidding me? You're getting me out of this hell.
I need
Do you have
pictures of
guns?
every page. But otherwise,
Do I have guns?
Do you have blasters?
Sweetheart, I don't need them.
But do you have them?
I don't need them.
doesn't happen.
That's not what I asked.
he's like a calendar.
You watch him form a blade out of thin air and fling it against the wall. I don't need it.
No, but do you have it?
Fucking ass! I'm leaving! Hits the button on his ring. Platform starts to go up. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, huh?
I
Mother.
want to go find a book
I
about the
am a
mother.
servant of the mother. And you see it disappear.
Almost said the wrong character's name. Echo goes right towards the spell book.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, I think Anders does too. Like he's immediately
Yeah.
like scanning spines of books to work out what to like take pictures of every page for
There
later. Like
are
we're gonna need these when we leave. Like,
thousands of books here, and just from skimming what you can read, this is a history of pre-DV existence. Like, this is stuff that's been so laundered and washed and kind of reformulated into a way that the DV would prefer is taught to children, that everyone absorbs. This is the dirty. This is the dirty, nitty-gritty, all the wars, all the genocides, all the shit that happened, and all the good things that came out of it too. Places like this planet that were specifically built and terraformed, because half of the planets in the DV, just from skimming, they were created. the magic that used to exist was so powerful. You could literally put a group of high level and learned mages together and create a small planet. That is where you are. But no one in the DV is going to tell you that, whether it's through ignorance or centuries of history culling or what, you don't know. But these sound like conspiracy theories. But it explains the planet that exploded too.
Echo is looking at the spell book, but she's gonna say, "Do you think we'll be able to get back in here after everything?"
Don't know. That's why I'm taking pictures. It's just
Well, I was gonna we have a bag of holding now. I'm just gonna take the
Your
books.
data pad does have a scanner. You can just like.
Oh shit! Yeah, we could just take the book. I only so
He did
many.
say no data pads though.
Outside this room.
Outside.
Oh, outside this room. Okay, well,
Yeah.
fuck, let's go. Actually, no,
Let's
Echo's at the spell
go.
book.
No,
You can
and
also ask Zyos to transcribe some things or scan things.
yeah, it's like anything that pertains to like objects of like, oh, this staff made some ancient wizard more powerful. He's like, okay, got to find all the books that talk about where this ended up,
Yeah.
and then he cares about not so much history as the accumulation of power from history.
The funniest part is Echo's the history nerd.
Yeah, but you can't ask because that's.
So I will say, what I'm going to need from all of you is what you're doing in this room over the, I'll say 8 or so hours he's gone, a long rest. We'll say 12 to give you some time to look around. What are you looking for? You know, what are you doing? Are you sitting in the corner because you don't care? Are you, skimming the books? Are you trying to
thumbs.
learn a new spell?
Start reading the spell book.
Start reading the spell book. I'm gonna
If
need that list for next session
Okay.
because that's
Cool.
where we'll start. If you're wanting, he did leave maps behind of the city. There's in the various desks, there's big maps of what the city used to look like, hand drawn. You ever see anyone who watched Hannibal, the stuff that he used to draw like in super detail? They look like that. They're gorgeous, but there's no markers on them, so you don't really know. You can't really interpret what they mean necessarily. You can make up some buildings like, oh, okay, that's probably a temple, just the way based on the architecture. That looks like maybe it was a college or a university of some kind. This planet just used to be one large civilization. So that's where everyone kind of came. If they weren't interested in fighting weird clan wars and building spaceships, they came here to learn. So this is where a lot of those universities kind of sprung out of that you're familiar with now. There's a lot that could be learned. You might sound crazy if you tell other people this. Hey! Look at that shit.
Oh, there we go.
Isn't that cool? So think about it. You've got a couple of weeks. Think about what you want to
be
look at, because I'll need a list. I have some vague ideas of some of this stuff, like I have an outline, but the more specific the things you ask me, the better detailed I can get. Because if you ask me for spells right off the top of my head, I'm not gonna fucking know. Other than the couple that I've thought about. Yeah, he is Raziel is a hybrid of basically all spell users, but he's primarily a cleric first. So he does have some. It's kind of a cross between a paladin and a cleric. There's some smiting abilities. There's some. But even he doesn't know what's going to be available to him when he throws off the cloak of "I'm no longer part of the mother. Haha! I smite you," and it might not work.
Probably not. I assume, but
he
who
started
knows,
as a
man?
wizard, so
Yeah.
There might be something in there she can learn.
Wizard smite scary.
Yeah, he took on the whole paladin cleric, but it was of the mother, so
Yeah.
could be tricky.
Yeah, if your
Reasonable.
powers work against your deity, we don't know.
We don't know.
Will your
Or
deity
is
allow
there a
you
different
to use her
belief
powers
system there?
to? Yeah.
Yeah,
Or he
It's-
becomes an oathbreaker.
or it,
Which
or that, yeah.
isn't necessarily
His
thing.
character sheet is a mess.
Yeah.
When I was thinking about building him, I was like, oh god, this is like I had to do some
I need to write-
homebrew.
Why did I make 4?
Oh no, I was super into it, but I
Multi-class.
had to homebrew some stuff to kind of make him either not super under or overpowered.
Yeah,
Kind of difficult.
reasonable.
So, all right. Well, then I think we'll call it there, and we'll pick up in a couple weeks.
Sounds
Woo!
Burn
good,
the
Keen.
tree.
I'm happy we're playing again.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's been
Yeah.
forever.
It's been forever. We took the summer
It's
off,
been
but
so
it's all right.
long.
We're here.
That's
Yeah.
alright.
Hallie, how's the
We
new
did it.
house?
It's good. It's good. Hold on, just a second.
When
Nick-
when the house video?